Guys, I absolutely love this. Shout out Colin Moore, Life in Football, for making me aware of this. This was great. But Julian Lewis, after his multiple day visit here in Colorado, I think, says, "Thanks for always caring about what's best for me." At Carlton Lewis, at Deion Sanders. Wow. Okay, guys. And this has got me thinking, what needs to happen in order for Colorado to get a top 10 class in 2025? And there are two keys for me right now. One, let's start with Julian Lewis. This is huge. One of the top quarterbacks in this year's class, young, bright individual. I think we got a good chance at landing him. I know USC is USC. Lincoln Riley's had good success in terms of his quarterbacks having success in the NFL. And Georgia, of course, is a national title powerhouse right now. But I do think that we have a really good shot at landing him because you've already seen him take that second visit. And there seems to just be that right type of connection and chemistry between Julian Lewis, Pat Shermer, Coach Prime, the rest of the staff. You got to like it, okay? But there are two keys, okay? We can split hairs over traveling for in-home visits and all that. I'm fine if you guys disagree on that, or if you're with me. It's really not a big deal. But the biggest thing that's going to overall help this program this year in securing a top 10 class, which I think we can do, is winning. Winning is the most important thing, okay? I do think if Colorado had reached a bowl game this past year, we definitely have a top 15 class. I think that's how it is. Guys want to play for winners. Guys want to play for winners, just like none of us want to go work for loser organizations, right? Loser companies and all that. These guys want to play for winners because winners, they get the best out of you, and winners send the most guys to the NFL for the most part. I mean, that's how it really is, right? So I think that if Colorado can reach 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, man, you're going to see an influx of more of these blue chip guys committing to Colorado, not only from high school, but of course from the transfer portal as well. Those real blue chip guys, I think can happen. So what the other key to a top 10 class, going back to Julian Lewis, is getting him on board early. What needs to happen to make him one of our first commits for the 2025 class? Because guys want to play with greatness. Guys want to play with a great quarterback, okay? So if we can get him to flip from USC sometime before the season starts, man, oh man, I feel like we'll be cooking with gas, okay? But I think that those are the two keys right now. Win a lot of games, win more than we won last year, okay, at minimum, and get a top quarterback in this year's 2025 class to commit early. If those two things happen, we're going to be building the momentum, and I think we can be on our way to having an overall top 10 class between high school and transfer portal. And we're going to need it with losing 31 guys this year after this season's out. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity to play. And can we show that the vision of Coach Prime, can Coach Prime show that this vision towards winning, it's coming to fruition. We're starting to see more and more of the results. Of course, this is happening at a little bit slower of a process, maybe than some of you guys expected. But overall, we're continuing to make the right gains, continuing to take the right steps. And I'm expecting a winning season in 2024. And I think whenever we pass that threshold of winning 6, 7 games, I think during at that point in the season, you could see a lot of these guys just start to commit or flip within season. At least that's my hope. So Coach Prime, the Buffs, they all know that we got work cut out for us in preparing that team for 2025. But I think it all centers around two things: winning games this year. That's why, again, you've seen us go transfer portal heavy. Winning is the most important recruiting tool. We got to win this year, okay? And number two, securing that star quarterback to be the future so that guys can come here with the certainty and security that they're going to get some of the best quarterback play out of this team in the entire country. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think we got a good shot at Julian Lewis? I sure feel like the signs are looking good right now. I'd say that. So appreciate y'all's support. Like, comment, consider subscribing. We're on our way to 10,000, I guess now. I guess that's the goal now. So y'all let me know, what percentage do you give the Buffs in getting Julian Lewis to sign on early National Signing Day? Y'all let me know. And as always, y'all, go Buffs.